truck or struck down by lightning, somewhere I'm just going to die some horrific death because I deserve it, because I've literally just betrayed God and everything that's supposed to, we're supposed to stand for. So in that depression, I just, I ended up moving out to California. I moved in with my buddy Fabio because I didn't have any money. He, in a very generous way, just said, listen, you can stay here as long as you want, and let me just crash at his place for about a year. My general perception was, no one's ever going to understand this, what I was involved in. It's too special, it's too particular, you're going to think I'm crazy. But the one thing that I was clear that people had from afar labeled it was a cult. And I'm like, you know what, there's no way it's a cult, because I would never join a cult. But the truth was, I didn't really know anything about cults. I wanted to just research cults, just literally so I could cross it off the list. Like, I know it's not that, but let me at least look into it so I can, with confidence, cross it off the list. Then I found this book by Steve Hassan called Combating Cult Mind Control, and he had been along with my jaw, of recognizing that you could literally have just changed the name, and that was my exact experience. So this thing that I felt I could never communicate I was like, oh my God, how could I be so stupid? How could I be so gullible? How could I be so naive? I'm just a moron. All those very destructive places. There's actually a cult recovery place out in Ohio. I don't know if it still exists, called Wellspring, and I went there. It's kind of like a cult rehab place, and to literally have the physiology of what my experience was explained on chalkboard was incredibly liberating for me, because that was another way I began to forgive myself and start to recognize that this experience was not because of some flaw that I had, which is really what the brainwashing is all about, always making you feel that you're lesser than and you're not good enough.